Beginner meditators face a perplexing dilemma. Among the plethora of meditation techniques and traditions, which way to go? Are techniques and rituals attributed to ancient sages works better than guided meditations from the latest smartphone apps? In this section, I show why the method we follow matters and how can we avoid the pitfalls of choice. Whether the meditation technique we choose helps or hinders our progress depends on its alignment with how meditation works. The purpose of meditation is to calm and clear our mind, which is programmed to constantly looking for external and internal signals. Our constant vigilance serves our survival, but it leads to a wandering attention and a restless mind. When we face no danger, when our mind cannot detect important signals in its environment, it will amplify the unimportant ones. Like a monkey, our mind turns and catches after every distraction it finds in its surroundings, including thoughts, memories, emotions, and worries inside our mind. Meditation aims at taming this monkey and quelling our stream of thoughts. But there is a catch. You cannot switch off a survival mechanism. In fact, if we try to force our mind to calm, we only give it another stimulus, another trigger. We start another cascade of thoughts and feelings. Meditation can only fulfill its promise if it lets our mind unwind itself. Instead of trying to speed up the process, sound meditation practices make sure they do not stimulate our mind. How can meditation cause stimulation? First, it should not add any new trigger. Second, it helps with eliminating existing ones. When our mind responds to stimulation, new thoughts and feelings emerge that also serve as new internal stimuli. We cannot switch the responding mechanism off, but we can downplay its responses. Whenever a thought or feeling emerges, we admit it, label it, and let it go. The key is we cannot force our thoughts to leave. When we want something, we introduce new triggers and stimulation. We admit and we do not build an attachment to our thoughts, try not to follow them. That is all we can do. Methods of meditation differ both in effectiveness and in the effort needed, or rather the time we need to invest. We can experiment with various approaches to find what is best for us, but it takes time. In addition, most methods do not fulfill their potential in a few meditation sessions, so there is a risk we give them up too early or spend too much time on the wrong method. Another problem is that the trial and error approach may lead to dead ends. Easy passes bringing results fast may not always be the best. Unguided experimentation may lure us to a path which brings quick results but has a limited potential. We end up in a dead end without a chance ever to experience the benefits of a sound meditation practice could give. The danger of such dead ends goes beyond wasting time. The delay will also feed our skepticism. Bad habits die hard, so we need more time to correct mistakes than to learn the method that works. The real danger, therefore, is giving up because of skepticism or ending up with a convenient practice offering some benefits but never experiencing the real thing. The key benefit of starting with a practice that works is avoiding the above pitfalls. If we start with the right approach, we will not only reap all the benefits of sound meditation, we also reach this goal earlier. Yes, it takes time to develop a solid meditation practice. We cannot urge the process. Again, forcing it introduces stimuli and distracts from our way. The key is not quick first results. Not even sessions with linear progress, but building a consistent practice. Consistency helps our mind to unwind. Consistency is the principle on which we can build a sound meditation practice. How can we find the best approach? How can we start with a sound meditation practice? Instead of trial and error, start with learning and following a proven practice which you can customize to your needs and taste later. We face one more obstacle. A profusion of methods promoted with passion claim to bring the best experience for beginner meditators. How can we recognize the best? First, we should not fall for deceitful promises. If we want real benefits, we need patience and persistence. Meditation aims at clearing our mind. This means the elimination of stimuli and calming our stream of thoughts, not masking them with something else. This is where most guided meditation techniques fall short. Diverting our mind from actual problems may bring relief and helps us relax. But we will not reach our inherent calmness, we will not develop mindfulness as a solid base. How can we recognize methods that work? Focus on the essentials of meditation, letting our mind wind down at its own pace instead of faking the process with replacing stimuli instead of eliminating them. Key characteristics are isolation in space and time and consistency. Remember, forcing ourselves to stop thinking is another stimulus, triggering another cascade of thoughts and feelings. To succeed with meditation, we need to drop stimuli, not to add them. Isolation helps with depriving our mind from stimuli and lets our internal movie run its course and fade. Find a calm place, because isolation in space helps us avoid external stimuli. Give yourself time, because isolation in time lets our internal stimuli fade. Consistency helps by shaping our expectations. Developing a solid meditation process takes time, and our progress is not always linear. Sometimes we calm within minutes, sometimes our meditation session fails. Consistent practice helps us see our progress over time. As we accumulate positive experiences, we build confidence, and anticipation of joy replaces the resistance against letting go in our mind. Meditation improves the life of its practitioners, but unlike turning on, switching, or taking the magic pill, it takes time to realize its benefits. Its long tradition and prevalence across cultures is a strong evidence for meditation, but also poses a problem to beginner meditators. What path should we follow? The wrong choice not only costs us time, but feeds skepticism and can lure us into a dead end. While we need not find the ultimate best, we need to start with an approach that works. An approach that will not lure us on the wrong path.